3, 2, 1, action. What's up, people? How you doing? New York City, and I'm here to fuck you up tonight. Have you guys heard that Will Smith has resigned from the Academy of Awards and Sciences? This is fucked up because he is making all the black people look bad. He really is, because he's 53 years old, and what he do? He slapped another brother. And you do not do that in the world of any worlds. You not walk up to a guy in the stockroom or at the bakery and slap your coworker. That's basically exactly what Will did. Will walked up to his coworker and bitch slapped him. He really did. Just walked up to him, and I thought what he should have did was just grab him. What are you doing? What are you doing? Talking about my wife. That's all he should have did. Instead, he did not do that. Instead, he struck the face. And he is rightfully so to be a little bit pissed off and confused. Because wouldn't you be confused if somebody struck you in the face? The face is a very sensitive subject. You know, we're always on screen. We're always on YouTube. My fellow YouTubers are always using their face to get it out to the audiences and make a little money. But what does he do? He pimps them, and it's fucked up. It's really fucked up. With me as an actor, if somebody did that to me on set, look around, and which exactly what Chris did. He looked around, and he didn't know what to do. That's why he was such silence, and he just tried to make a joke to continue doing that, but Will continue to further. He's continued to further bury himself further and curse and yell obscenities at the man he just assaulted and battered. Because that's two crimes right there. He assaulted him and he battered him. So he could sue him for $30 million. That's what he should do. $1 million. What's up? How you doing? Bolto, what's up, Bolto? How are you? Another closet homosexual. Welcome, stream. Come on in. No problem. We welcome everybody here, but just don't forget, I'm gonna joke on you because that's my comedy. That's what I do. If I see you, I say, "Hey, Danny, what's up, Toothless Monk?" You know, that's what I do. So if you don't like that, you could, exit stage left. Joke around with people like that because people get jokes. People get jokes. You see, she says, "Where's my wrench?" You see, I could throw one back at him and say, "Where's my plunger?" You know, it just is exactly what we do. People, I make fun of you. You can make fun of me. It doesn't matter. China is running us every second of the way. But I feel bad for the Chinese. Because the Chinese, I'm 2% Asian, by the way. 2%. So, I found that out recently. And it's changed my light on things. You know, that's the way Matthew acts. He has no personality and no, I don't know what, very robotic. I'm not like that. My brother's name is Matt Troyce, and he should be paying me for Sunday, but I'm not going to charge him because he's out of work. He's a loser, and I usually get booked, and I get paid for things that I do. But I'm not gonna charge the man because he's he's going through some rough patches right now, so I'm not going to charge him for my fee to appear on the Sunday that you're going to be seeing on Sunday night for the WrestleMania. But anyway, that's right. Is Lars Sullivan in my closet? No, I don't have Lars Sullivan in my closet. I don't know who Lars is. I don't know what the man looks like. I'm not sure what you're referring to. I never heard of that man. Never heard of it. But anyway, in any case, these kids, they make these in secret because they're closeted. Talk about closet. They're closet homosexuals. It's okay to be gay now, I assume. It's okay to be gay now. But in southern states, I don't think it's okay. You know, if they see that shit down south, they may let it go if it's a biracial couple. But if you're gay, I don't know. I don't think so. But you never know, because it's an eye-opening country. Look at Biden. He just signed the bill to outlaw lynching. So if you're gay, you won't get lynched. All right? So I think you should be good there. Here we have a Matt Troyce Keaton Wrestling here. How are you, sir? Is that Keaton, or what does that mean? I saw a video today with Matt saying that he quit keto. I couldn't believe it. I had to turn it off, because I know Matt, and Matt is conscious. So I said, you know, he's got to be losing his mind every second as the clock ticks, because, you know, he would never give up keto. So I said, and then a fellow co-worker of mine knocked me on the shoulder, and he says, no, that was his April Fool's joke. I said, really? Okay, yeah, all right, very nice, very nice. And then they were all day, they were wondering, where's your April Fool's joke? Where is your? I've been too busy doing it because I got called to go to Hollywood. Actually, this is truth. I passed the audition for the new movie. It's actually going to be a TV series called Bragging to Death, but they want me to film. It's weird because I passed the audition in New York City, but they want to film out in California. So now they want me to fly out to Hollywood Boulevard. And I don't know if that's okay with my boss. I got to go to my boss tomorrow. And he was like, hey, how'd that audition go? I said, I don't know, it takes a few days. But I passed. So they want to do the table read out in, the address is 7000 Hollywood Boulevard. It's at this Kimberly Hotel, it's called, and I have to ask for St. Mary College because it's a big building. I looked at it, and to drive across country will take me, it's like 3,000. I rented a car. I can't do the Chicago thing. I gotta fly. So I'm looking at flights. Flights are about $400 bucks. So I don't know if I'm gonna do it. It all depends on tomorrow. See if my boss will give me the time off, because it could be a month or 2 months. So I see from bagels. So it's really gonna depend on my my big fat boss. So, but in other news, it's 1 o'clock in the morning, and I'm doing late night. I'm doing late night right now, and I love it. I wouldn't think that you guys would be up at this time, but this is great because this is my hour, because I am at about. So everybody else is sleeping in the whole complex except me. Well, maybe the guy next door doing a little crack, but other than that, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah. Danny, you want to sleep over? No problem. I'll give you not much space in New York City. We all live in closets. So I'll give you a sleeping blanket and I'll put you on the floor, just like I do with a lot of my my coworkers. I won't slap you though. I promise you, I won't slap you, like poor Will did. Good. If he thinks he's gonna get a job ever in Hollywood, he's got another thing coming. What he has to do is just basically start from the ground up. He really has to start from the ground up. He's got to kind of so that's what he really has to do. It could be a blessing in disguise. You never know. But it doesn't look good for Will. But he's worth over 100 million, so I don't think he should have a problem. So, how was the Hall of Fame speech? Did they say hello to the bad guy? Huh? Did they say Razor Ramon? Did they say Razor Ramon there, huh? I saw that they inducted the Steiner brothers. Matt says, I'm eating chicken wings. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Very good. Chicken wings is very Chinese. It's very nice. Have you seen Matthew's newest video on the Chinese culture? He says that they put everything in a pot and they heat it up. That's very nice. Very symbolic of what's going on in this country right now. They're very heating this country up right now with their virus. Now there's another strand called BT10. And now it's killing everybody in Jersey, and they're trying to make it kill us, but not Biden, because Biden just got his 5th booster. Yeah, and now Poppy is thinking about getting his 3rd booster. So it's circling. It's still trying to help. And this is another thing that I shouldn't be telling you guys, but only a chosen few, I'll tell you. You know what? If you open up a business and you got a new product you're about to sell, throw in that word booster. It'll really help you out. It'll really help you out because it's basically like an upsell. Think of the think of the vaccine as the first sell, and then they said you can't do without this other product. And they'll say, what's that? He say, have you heard of peanut butter and jelly? Yes, I have. You can't do one without the other. So you need the vaccine, you need the booster. That's basically the same package deal that they're throwing at us on all the television platforms, on all of the iPhone platforms. They're just upselling us with that booster. Got to get 1, 2, 3, 4, and don't forget to put that mask on, because when you go out in public, you can't smile. We don't want to see you smile no more. We don't want you to talk, dickhead. But this guy don't give a fuck, because I ride the bus and the subway, no mask. I'm at work with no mask, because I want somebody to bring that argument to my face. I want it to come, because the American public, all right, I'm going to get real Southern right now, because I could do that, because I have a cousin that we just came back from South Carolina. So he actually lives in Camden, South Carolina. So he knows what he's talking about. And I was waiting for the one word to come out of his mouth, like I always hear my whole life. I've always heard it come out of his mouth, the N-word. I was waiting for him to drop the N-bomb. But he did not do that once, because there was no black people there. None. It was zero. I couldn't believe it. I looked right, I looked left. There's no blacks. I was like, where are they? Where are they? They're around. They sneak up on you. Sneak up on you, I'm telling you. They're around here somewhere. Well, you'll see one. You'll see one before you leave. And he was right. As we were leaving, we were rolling out of Bojangles, but we went a little slow. So we're rolling out of the parking lot, and we see one man, one brother. He's got that brother walk, and give a fuck what anybody else says. And he wasn't looking at us, but we had to take our time so we're not hit him with our Prius. And he just wanted to keep walking. You know, he had problems. He had some problems, and he didn't want to be bothered, so we just let him go. Say, hey man, no problem, man, keep going. And then Sai looks at his phone and he gets hit by a car. Instead of listening to the human directions from his own cousin. He didn't want to listen to nobody, so he got sideswiped because he was sidetracked. And that is a problem. Everybody's getting sidetracked. Don't get sidetracked. Stay on one path. It's easy. It's easy. Life is simple. My doctor agrees with this. He says, he agrees with me every time. Say, why you have such a great personality? I said, because life is simple. And he agrees. He's Indian. He says, it's right. Life is simple. You do one thing, you work hard at it, and it will become something more every year. It will become something more. He looks at me, he says, you are too fat. Look. Too fat. So you take your hand, look at your hand. You see the size of the palm? That's how much food you eat in a day. That's it. Just eat this much food in a day. Drink a lot of water. Drink. I said, okay, thank you. I lost weight. I lost like 16 pounds. And I come to him, I say, I lost the weight. I've been following your orders. Doesn't even know my name. He didn't fucking know my name. He has so much customers coming in and out of that goddamn office. It's like watching a goddamn SNL sketch. Sideswipe, everybody. He said, what is your birthday? I was like, I had the same conversation with this man every time I see him. What is your birthday? I give him my birthday. He says, you have the same birthday as me. I said, yeah, that's right. You have the same birthday. And he says, we are Capricorns. Yeah, Capricorn. Very hardworking, very, very independent, very successful in anything that we do. Yes, please, take out one of my nurses, please. Take her out. Where do you work? So I work at the Barclays Center. I was working at the Barclays Center. Just please, take her out. She don't know. She's never been there. Please, socialize with the people. Please, they are very stringent, democratic way. So I tried to take this girl out, but it didn't vibe with me. She's one of these girls. She's got a mohawk, and she's trying to be a doctor. So that didn't click with me. I said, if I see this nurse and she's got a mohawk, that means and she's walking around the doctor's office like that, studying to be like a nurse practitioner and then maybe a doctor. I don't get that vibe. So instead, I acted like I had a problem. They thought I had something wrong with my stomach. I said, no, I'm just a little too fat. But they said, no, we want to do a we want to do a EKG. We want to do X-ray on your stomach. You know, it might be something else because, you know, we want to make more money from you because you're an idiot American. I said, no problem. They want to check out my bladder. So the one girl, she was hot, man. It's like she made me drink water all fucking day. and she did the EKG on me with the jelly. They put the jelly on me, and they start rubbing me. And I was like, I gotta pee. And she says, okay, just wait. I have to get a good scan, a good picture. So she's rubbing me with the fucking, with the thing, with the camera thing, and she's trying to get a good image on my abdomen. And then she says, fuck, it was fucking painful as hell. So she said, okay, I got picture. And I run out of there, and I start, like a blowfish, like a blowhorn. I had to go to the bathroom. So then I go back, I said, I can't tell you nothing because that is not my job. They will give you your results in 2 weeks. I said, you made me go through all that shit, all that fucking work, and you can't tell me nothing? To give me a hint? No, it's not my job. I cannot tell you anything because if I tell you something, if I tell you something and it's wrong, I can get sued. I said, okay. What's up? How you doing, Eric? Joe Shipley. Super Nightbot. What's up, man? How's business? Rory the Simp. That's definitely true. Oh, how you doing? Yeah, I'm Rory. Yes. I eat 7. I love eating 7 times a day because that's how I get my life. I'm a very fast metabolism, so I eat like a gavoon. It's an Italian word for slob. So, I like Kermit the Frog anytime I talk. Let me scratch my ass as I talk to you because I am a gavoon. Yeah. Poor Rory. Poor Rory. He's got poor Matt, because he's got to go through all those late night phone calls. He's probably on the phone with Roy right now. I'm eating chicken wings. Oh yeah, very nice. Yeah, I went to Wendy's today and I got 17 chicken sandwiches because I can't stop digesting things. Let's do a StreamYard boots. StreamYard. I don't remember how to do that. I know how to do this, but I'll give you a thing. I'll let that comment slide because you're black. But no. I'm gonna, what I'm trying to tell you, right? You know what I'm trying to tell you? I'll download, trying to figure that out. I have to relearn things because when you do the setup with this program, it took me about 20 minutes just to recap my brain because it does involve a little bit of work, and I kind of forgot how to do all this technical computer stuff. Because I'm all I do all day is just do a little. So I'll get back to you on that, Eric. I'll get back to you on that. But stay black. I went to the mall today to try to pick up some bitches, and so a woman at the store. This is from the Body Shop. It's a conditioner called Moringa, and it's for dull hair, and it helps you out with the vegan silk protein. So I'm gonna try it out. So there was a girl walking around there. I'm pretty sure she was a prostitute. She was trying to get some business because if you haven't noticed, New York City is de-elevating. So it's becoming like the 80s and 90s, and I almost got robbed a few days ago from these high schoolers. Because I'm proud of myself that I didn't get robbed because I had my blade on me. Because this is some real shit. Because they pick on you because you're white, and I was walking to work, and the kid, there's one boy, two girls. They all got uniforms on. I could tell the boy is like are like sophomores, maybe juniors, sophomores maybe. So I'm looking at them, and it's like 11:30 in the morning, so they're definitely cutting school. So I just just kept walking, and the boy acts like he's gonna take his dick out and piss in the mailbox. So I'm like, what the fuck? So I try to go around. I was like, excuse me, and then he pulls out like a phone case and tries to act like he's got a gun. And he's like, yo, boom, boom. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong? Are you stupid? So, I said, you know what? I got something for you. So I went my jacket, and he's lucky I did not have my mace. Because I would have maced his fucking ass. Maced all of them, the bitches and the dude. I pulled out my knife, and I flicked it, and it made a noise. So they got scared. I said, I'm going to kill you motherfuckers. And then I start chasing them, and then they start running. I was like, yeah, I got them on the run now. And I said, and then I said, I better put it away and go about my day. And that was all but it's just fucked up. It's really fucked up. Swerve Show Wrestling. Boots is a vet. I was tired of people always talking smack, especially personal stuff, like she was saying. So that's why I wanted to get with everyone. I was tired of always hating on people, the females that go crazy. Oh, okay. Talking about that stuff that he's explaining himself about. You don't have to explain yourself. That's okay. There's no problem. Yeah, I'm excited to see you here and this platform. It's no problem. We're just trying to work things out. It's clean slate. Just be cool, and don't show your pickle. That's it. Just don't show no pickles. I mean, it's a joke, but it can really get you fucked, man. With the shit you do, bro. I don't want to explain it to you because you would never do that. You show your dick, and I don't know. I really don't know the whole thing, but I don't recommend you do that again because you never know who's watching. I acted like I would show my dick a few times, but I don't know if you did. If you did, you show BBC or something like that. I don't know. You do go a little over the top sometimes. I go over the top, but you go way over there. But you can get away with that because you were half Puerto Rican. So I can't get away with that because I'm mostly white. But I'm too out there. I'm ethnically mixed as well. But Matt isn't. I don't think Matt is. I think Matt is a pure Russian, and he just doesn't know it. We have different mothers, probably. They switched us at birth, and he's probably not my real brother. But we just went along with it for the whole time because that's what people do. When they get switched at it was the 90s and the 80s, so it was a problem. People are always fucking up, and I was born right after New Year's. So, oh, what up, Corey? Oh, yeah, man, Corey from Dickies, man, real fucking Plattsburgh, man. What's good, man? Yeah, man. Yo, they called me up to be in Hollywood. They they want me to do a show in Hollywood, man. I got to talk to my boss tomorrow. I work in a bakery now. So, I don't know, man. I'm going to see if she can give me the time off, but I doubt it. Oh, you flipping burgers now? Oh, okay. That's all right. Job's a job, man. Job's a job. Nothing wrong with that. Hey, man, just make that scratch. That's it. No problem, man. That's cool, bro. That's Predator Pressure Plattsburgh. Oh shit, that's a nice name. His name is Corey. His real name is Corey. He's a good guy. I used to work with him upstate New York. That dude has been through a lot of shit, man. He used to live in the Bronx. He used to live in a car out of the life. A crazy story, and he's still alive today to tell it. Swerve Show says, I'm Italian, live in Spring Street by Ferrera's. You don't live in New York. You don't live in New York, Swerve. I don't believe it. I really don't believe it. Joe Shipley, do you mean Corey Graves? No, it's not. It's not Corey Graves, the wrestler. It's not Corey Graves, the wrestler. He's a friend of mine. A friend of mine. Not an associate. That sounds mafioso. He's like I was talking about before when Will Smith slapped Chris Rock. Like I would not slap Corey. I would not slap Corey. He's a little man. No offense, Corey. He looks, you know what Corey looks like, this kid? He looks just like Macaulay Culkin. So as a joke, I would nickname him Home Alone. So anytime I would see him, I would say, yo, Home Alone, what's up? I mean, that's what we... When I see somebody, like, I have to process it and say, oh, okay, what does he look like? He looks... We all look alike in this world, whether you're black, white, orange, or green. So we all look alike. We all have similarities and different vices. Mine is sex. I like to have a lot of sex. That's what it is. I don't like to do too much drugs, but the girls always get me in trouble. Crazy yellow brain. What he's talking about? Hey Dolores, how you doing? This is a Dolores person. We never know who this person is. It could be somebody else. The same account. Dolores Simmons. And I remember Matt would get, my brother, he would get texted from for an actual. I believe there is a real Dolores, but that people steal her account all the time because they're closeted homosexuals. And they just want to fuck with Matt, and they're really fucked up, and they're really pranking Matt. So there's like 4 different people pranking as Dolores. So whoever the real Dolores is, I think because she really probably has stopped coming for like a year, the real one, because of what these people do to these people. This is a real problem. Swerve Show says, what if Dolores is really that black lady who's a big fan of everybody? No, I think she's she looked Dominican. Like like a Dominican mom, like 40 years old. I got one of those right now. She's really interested in me at work. So she's I was texting her today. I was talking to her, And I don't know, man. I don't want to talk too much about privacy, private parts or something like that. But it is interesting, and it could be a good story. But you know, like older women like me a lot. I don't know why. So I don't know if she's got kids. I don't really know. But she speaks very little English, and I speak like mediocre Spanish. So we're trying to communicate back and forth, and you know, like she says, "Do you like to party?" And I was like, "Oh shit, this girl likes to do cocaine," because you know, in the Hollywood scene, you know, that's the expression, that's the word that you use. Like, do you party? Do you like to party? And I'm saying, does this Dominican mom like to do cocaine? And am I willing to do that? And then I was like, maybe not. Maybe it's just like a house party. Maybe she just wants me to come over to the house and, you know, just have some like rum and, you know, dance a little bit. Bailando. So that's what I'm hoping for. That's what I hope when I get there, you know. But who fucking knows? When I walk in she lives on Ocean Parkway. So when I walk in, she's gonna have all these fucking Russian women topple and say, "Yeah, this is what I do. This is what I do." You know, I only wash dishes for baby. So who knows? You know, when I go over there, who knows? I told her where I live. She says, you know, it's only 15 minutes away. 15 minutos. I could start speaking in Spanish if you guys would like that. You know, because I do have fans that only speak Spanish. And I do have coworkers that do have recently subscribed. So I can speak Spanish if you would like that. El Commedia del Arte, Jonnyboots. You know, las botas es muy grande. Estoy muy guapo. Estoy muy trabajador. Sí, tú quieres Empina. Amarillo. Muy bien. Sí. Mi favorito es amarillo. Amarillo es muy bueno. Un chocolate. Swerve says, you never want a woman who washes. It starts arguments. Really? Like washes dishes or just washes like everything? I don't give a fuck. I go over there, she starts washing the walls. Like, yeah, muy limpio. Sí. I like to clean. I said, okay, baby, you can clean me. And I'll take off my shirt. Say, oh, gordito, es muy bien, Fernando. That's good. That created a good joke. That's very good. Yeah, man. Like, hey, man. A lot of Latina girls like to clean. They really like to clean. No matter what profession that they do, even if they're a whore, you walk in their house and they're sweeping. They love to clean, the Latinas. They like to keep things clean. You know, like Italians don't. Italians are very dirty people. They're like, they may hire to come I never really met an Italian woman who cleans herself. Unless you go to like Rome, and if you go to like Italy, then you see like I don't know who did it. The whole family clean chips. Hey, Soviet Union, hey, that's a good one, yeah. Vladimir Putin, huh? That's who Matt works for. Matt works for the Russians and the Chinese. Just look at Matt's head. He has a Russian head. This guy Putin, man. But you know what I've come to think, and to, with all the research I've been doing and stuff like that and reading, I don't know if Ukraine is in the right either anymore, because I've been torturing like so part of the Ukraine. You know, I donated to the Ukraine, and when I bought this conditioner, they asked me to donate again to the Ukraine. I didn't do it because, like the conflicting stories I'm hearing now, and the conflicting news. Like, even the Russians have told me, saying like, oh, Ukraine was going to invade Russia first. So Putin did to help them and shit like that. So I don't know. Who knows what to believe now? Because usually, like, this shit, who knows, we may all get drafted. Right? Swerve says, same here. Yeah. So it's crazy. I mean, I felt really bad for them, and I have Ukraine. And, like, I texted them and say, is everything okay? They're just happy that they're in America. And they do have family over there, but that's their distant family, and they don't really know what's going on over there. And, like Poland is helping them out. So it's crazy. It's crazy what's going on over there. Like, nothing like this has ever happened since World War II. So, like, it's crazy. It's a crazy world right now. Just live day by day. And plebs and CNN start saying we should like Ukraine. My spidey senses went up. For real. Vladdy Daddy Putin and Booty Boo. I think Moxley made that name. Vladdy Daddy Putin and Booty Booey. That's fucking hilarious. Maybe, yeah. Yeah, I called up Danny too, and he says, "Yeah, you're the first to go. Fuck it." He said, "Yeah, you're in New York City, gonna be blowing up the smithereens at approximately 89 miles of that nuke. Boom, wipe out New York City. Whew, goodbye." I said, I don't know. It depends on the nuke, because like it depends. Like, I think it's like a 10 mile radius or a 20 mile radius. But they have been using these for this war, vacuum bombs and stuff like that. So I don't know, like what they probably have really different types of caliber nukes and stuff like that. But if they just use an average nuke, a median nuke, so it'll wipe out Matt first, because he's closest to Manhattan. I'm in Brooklyn, so like he would not. I think he would get wiped out first, and then it would take a long time for it to radiation will eventually get me. But and the wind will blow. So I don't know, but I'll just be taking out bagels one day, and then I'll just see a big flash, and then I'll just say to my coworkers, "Okay, vaya con Dios, vaya con Dios." And I get on my hands and knees, and I say, "You better get on your hands and knees," because in the Navy, they taught us two ways to get on your hands and knees. Pretty much kiss your butt goodbye, and then there was another way if you were on ship and we got nuked. So if you're on ship, this is the most totally gay thing you're ever going to see me do. To squat, grip a long surface and open your mouth. I don't, a whole division of 200 men and women to do that. But there's two ways to do it. There's either the one on your hands and knees or the one like that when you're on ship. So that's bracing for impact. So that's the way that they want us to do it when you're bracing for impact. So I don't know why they told us to do that, but they said you will get less hurt. Wave knocks you into other people and knocks you everywhere else. You will get less hurt if you are crouched down a little bit, gripping a pole or some kind of table or chair in front of you with your mouth open. You will get less hurt. I said, okay. These fucking crazy Navy guys. Was you on South Park, Eric Chahadio? That's not how you say my name. Good job, then. You're Trudeau, you know, he's a prime minister. In Canada, they're very strict. They're very strict, and they don't want you to not wear a mask. So it's fucking weird. I thought it was kind of tight knit here, but it's even tighter up there. Thank God I'm not working up there no more. But it was great when I did work up there in Montreal. It was nice. It was nice going to Montreal. There are so many beautiful to talk to. It's just beyond belief. So easy to talk to. Yeah. Talk about moving. Poppy has to move right now because his landlord is selling the house. So he's thinking about buying a van and doing the van life. I did that I was living upstate because my friend owns a van, but he recently sold it. But if he still owned the van, like I would ask him, give him a call, say, listen, man, my dad, he's got to move, so he life because it's so expensive to do the apartments. Like the apartments are like 1,800, 2,100, like it's crazy. I showed him one place. 1,700. That's doable, but you know, it's crazy. You know, he's gonna wind up just having to rent a room, and to rent a room here, even it's like $900, $800 to get a room, and you got to share the bathroom, you got to share the kitchen, and you know that's what he's got to do. And you know, it's fucked up. Now she's starting to do the repairs on the ceiling. that been fucked up because she just wants out. She's got a tranny giving her a lot of problems. So in this city, they give a lot of trannies rights. So, but the dude was such a macho dude, but now he's got a sex change, and now he like wears tights and a wig. So he has a kid. So he's always knocking on Poppy's door. He says, "Can I speak to your neighbor? Can I speak to your neighbor?" Because he thinks he can confide in the neighbor. And he's been telling her, he's been taking her to court because he hasn't been paying rent. He hasn't been paying rent because a lot of New Yorkers, they ain't paying rent. So it's really fucked up. Was that really Poppy in that short video you did when some guy was walking across the street? You break me up. You make me up. Yeah, that was really Poppy. Why? You didn't think that was Poppy? You told me that some random dude? I was saying, "Yo, Poppy, what's up?" and the guy would wave. Imagine. You never know. I could try that on the street to a guy that looks like Poppy. I could try that. I could try that. Like I would freak out the old dudes all the time. Like, cause like I was working with my friends, so I could do what the fuck I wanted. So when the old dudes would come in, like I would say, "Hello, Dad. Dad, hello. Been so long." And the guy would like the guy would get like, "Is he really my son?" Because the people in Vermont, like they're like, very, to do-gooders. They're very, they're Vermonters. They go hiking and stuff like that. So, and then another, the bus company down there. And he would walk in with this weird-looking mask. So I always started calling him Dr. Kevorkian because he looked a little like him. And, I would just fuck with the old people all the time. I would duck down under the counter when they would try to, because I'm a little short. But they would like when somebody acts like a little bit. So when they would tiptoe, I would duck down. And then she would mimic me, and then I would duck up, tiptoe up, and then she said, "Why are you doing that? All I want to do is order a pork sandwich." I would say, "Okay, I got you. I'll give you extra pork. Don't worry. I'm just a comedian. I just like to make fun of everybody." She said, "I don't think it's very funny. I don't think it's very funny." I'll say, "Okay, I know. I'm sorry about that. Put the pickles, I'm giving you extra pickles." "I don't like pickles." I said, okay. Your name must be Swerve. And then I would put, "Okay, do you like onions? Do you like onions?" "Yes, I do like onions if they're cooked." And I would say, "I can't cook them for you. I don't have a grill. Right now." And then I'd just wrap it up and just get her out of the way. Who the fuck is this dude? Queer Appreciation Society. Queer Appreciation Society. Okay, we appreciate the queers, the transgenders, and all walks of life. No, I really, really don't. Especially the real ones that they really walk out there. They get on my fucking nerves. I was at the mall today buying a pair of pants, and I smell smoke and firemen are running towards me. I said, what the fuck are these fire guys doing in the mall? There must be a fire. So I turned to the gentleman next to me. Is there a fire here? Should I be worried? He says, man, no, ain't no fire. It's just smoke conditions. I was like, what the fuck? Hey, sweetie, if there was a fire, I'll be across the street by Best Buy. I called Melissa last week, and I the whole 8th floor because of this fire. I said, that's great. I walked away. It's like, why do you got to explain the whole thing? I mean, you're very glad and stuff like that, but it's a little too much energy for me. I'm just buy a pair of pants, and you got to go full fag with me. You got to go full fag. Don't go full fag with me right away. I don't think people appreciate full fag. They appreciate fag. But when you go full fag, it's just too much. That's just a little hint. Don't go full fag right away. On the first meeting, first meetup, don't go full fag. Because it's not proper. At least not yet. Queer Appreciation Society says, I broke the news first on YouTube about Nightbot. That's very nice. It's very nice. It's definitely a good mix. Definitely a good mix. You know what they say about being bi? They don't. They don't like, the overly queer people. They don't like it because it's too extra. When you're really extra, you really hurt people's heads. You really give people headaches. And I could really hurt people's heads because I'm just naturally like that. Quite a long time. I've been around for quite a long time. The character of Jonnyboots. The character of Jonnyboots is a lot of people wrapped up into one. So when they see a character like me, they can identify with that right away because in American society and the whole world society, they've been seeing this prototype for at least 100 years. 100 years. But when they see this guy, a little bit scary when it's got nails all the way out to here. And if my voice could go even higher, that's what I'm trying to insinuate. Trying to articulate. When you see the nails out to here, and it doesn't have the wig yet. It's got titties. He's got titties, but it's really something Jonnyboots would fuck, but not all the time. Only on a really, really drunked out phase would he fuck. Like Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy liked to do trannies. If you don't know that, look it up. Trannies. Years ago in the 80s. Because when all else fails, go tranny. We all know about that at this hour. We all know about that. This is the tranny hour. Going all the way around. Me and Matt went hunting for trannies. He can tell you about that story. If he won't, I'll tell it now. We were in Long Island City, Queens. Just got out of a club. Did a few sketches. We were walking around, and Matt starts bumping me. He's saying, "Do you know anybody around at this time?" I said, "Bro, the only thing that we're gonna find remotely around at this time is prostitutes. It's like 2:00 in the morning. There's not gonna be really nice girls walking around at this time." He says, "Okay." out my right rear window. He's looking out his left rear window. He's driving at the same time. Going by, seeing big buildings. We were right across the street from a on the Mayakoch Bridge, and we see a lady of the night. I said, "Sorry, you sure?" Sure, it's her. It's a girl. He said, "All right, you go first, and I'll be up out like." It was perfect because there was an alley right there, so we could go. Like he would give me the car, and he would we would tell her exactly what we want to do, and I was gonna go first. I was gonna hit first, and he was gonna be at the right by the Citibank. I had like 120 on me. He had, I don't know what he had. I think he had like $90. I said, okay, like $50 gets you a blowjob. 200 goes all the way. I said I got 120, so I'm probably gonna do a QV. He's like, what's a QV? I said, you don't know a QV? He said, okay. You know all the lingo. You tell it to her. We roll up to him. It's this tranny, Puerto Rican tranny, with the cigarette. He said, "Can I help you? Can I help you, gentlemen? We're helping a licky dicky." And we were like, no, we're sorry, no. And then we just kept driving. We just kept driving. And he's like, what the fuck? He's in the car. He's like, how did you not see? It was a fucking tranny. I said, bro, I didn't have my glasses on. He said, bro, you got to get your eyes checked. I was like, bro, no. I'm so sorry. But then when we got further down, like a mile down, I said, bro, if you want, we can go back. I can do the QV. And he's like, yo, no, what the fuck is wrong with you? No, we don't go. RuPaul, right? Bro, I've worked for RuPaul at the Javits Center. RuPaul's Drag Race. He does a Jacob Javits Center event every year in the summer. He does that. I wanted to put him on the phone because Matt and I, we used to work in makeup and stuff like that. So we used to work with these guys and girls and trannies all the time. So I got no problems with them as long as they don't really touch me too much. They can touch me a little bit, but don't touch me that much. So he's cool. RuPaul's cool. There's nothing wrong with him. Very professional. He always shows up on time. He does it, and he tells us exactly what to do, and we do it. That's it. Yeah, and you get paid. It's just a regular person, and it was no problem. Very skinny, and like that's what he wants to do. That's what he wants to wear dresses, and he's been doing that shit since New York City. Forget about it. So that's what he wants to do. I got pictures. I could do a video of trannies tonight. I got pictures. I got videos. But they're just people. They have a fan following now on this platform on YouTube. You could follow them if you want to, but don't follow them for too long because who knows, they may want to turn you. That's another thing I don't like about the full fags. The full fags, they try to go all the way and try to change you, try to make you go there. Not cool. I used to have a full fag. In high school, he used to try to touch me. You know, when I was changing the locker room after we get out of the gym. I said, look, I'm really sore. I don't know how else to tell it to him. I didn't know how else to tell it to him. So I did like 200 push-ups today. I'm really sore. Like when you touch me, it's gonna hurt. So he still will touch and try to get a feel in and shit like that. I said, bro, I told you don't touch me. I told you I'm really sore. Why are you touching me? He always would take his locker, pick a locker right next to me every fucking year. You know, like I didn't know what was up. He always would choose a locker right next to me. I was like, God damn it, Daniel, don't touch me. Nyla Rose. Fags. Full fags. You know, like the extra gays. You know, you don't got much of them down south. Come up. But President Biden just put that into effect today. He just outlawed lynching. So no more wearing a sheet, Danny. The Keto Communist Party of America and China. That's right. There's a Keto Communist Party out there, and Matt's running it. It's called Keto World Order. I know what he did there. You saw what he did. Caitlyn Jenner cut it off, but I didn't. Nyla Rose, tranny warning. Nyla Rose, tranny honorary appointment. Oh my God. These names are fucking crazy. It could be honorary app. Hey, that's a great name right there too. Write that shit down. When you got good ideas, write them down. I got notebooks for days. Caitlyn. Nyla Rose tranny honorary app. Sarah is the leader of the Keto Communist Party. Certainly is. Guaranteed. She was in a car with me like a month ago. And she's like, why don't you wear a mask? I said because I choose not to wear a mask. And I don't want to wear a mask. I choose not to wear a mask. Like some people choose not to get vaccinated. I choose not to wear a mask. And the only reason why I got vaccinated because I had to, otherwise I was going to get fired. And she goes on and on and on. No, but when people have a immune system problem, people have sickness in their brain because they're insane mentally, you should wear a mask. You should wear a mask in the car. You should wear a mask in the store. You should wear a mask when you're driving home. I said, that's great, Sarah. Why don't you wear 3 of them? 3 of them. That ended the conversation right away. Just wear 3 of them. You have my brother wearing 2. You wear 2. Why don't you wear 3? Just wear 3. Just wear 3 masks. Fuck it. I've seen people, numerous occasions, wear 3 masks. I've seen Jewish girls wear 3 masks. I see them on set. They wear 3 masks. I see them. Camp, That's right. That's what they do. You won't get food. You. We don't have. We don't. No. No. We don't have Communist Party. No. We pay people here. You don't think we pay people here? Of course we do. We do. We pay people here. When they work, they get paid. We don't have concentration camps here in China. No, we don't have that. No. What makes you believe we do that? Yeah. In Korea? Too? No, we don't do that. No. We good China. There is a bad China though. Yeah. Definitely so. But we don't do that. No. Are you allowed to have 2 kids? No. Are you allowed to have 3 kids? No. Only one boy. Throw away the girl. That's what we do. You cannot have sex. If you have sex, you can have to only have 1 child. That is all. And must ride bicycle. Because that's the way we like to do it here in China. It's very, very nice. We control it very well. Look what I do to your son. He walks around with leash. Can't even breathe unless I say so. Because I'm China. You don't know the situation I talk to you. I can control everybody. The situation, the blacks, the whites, the blues, everybody, because I'm China. But we don't like what Russia are doing. We don't like Russia. Happened at the Tiananmen Square. That's right. We're isolating in quarantine camp for 90 days. That's right. No, of course not. Tiananmen Square never happened. No. It didn't have a quarantine in the 90 days. No, it was 2 weeks at best. At all. Everybody got pork. You have got it stuff. We mix it with the fish market, the corn, all that shit out there. We don't clean nothing. We scale it out, figure it out. You go to Chinatown, you get the trout, you love it. Crab, there's your crab. La. There it is right there. There it is right there. We choppy. What was Skip's cat? Time. We choppy all the time, no matter what. We don't care. But you like to go to Popeye? We love Popeye. We pray. Every Chinatown in New York City, they have a Popeyes. They go nuts for that shit. They go nuts for fucking Popeyes. They love Popeye's chicken, fried chicken. They love Popeye's fried chicken. The Chinese people love the Popeye's fried chicken. I don't know how or why, but they go ape shit for that shit. Swerve knows what I'm talking about. There's a line. I don't know, for some reason they go nuts for that shit. I know they also love chicken wings. So it's a cultural thing, you know, so they love it. They are nasty. The Popeyes next to Manhattan Bridge as a family living in the back. That's right. Right behind the Manhattan Bridge. It's Chinatown, right down there. Right there. Yeah, it's true. They love it. I don't know why, but they go nuts too when they get their order wrong. That's not what I order. I ordered a bucket. I ordered the bucket for me and my family. Yeah, the family, oh yeah. You put the biscuit in the wrong section of the bag. We want extra bag, because we use it as garbage pail. We want that, and we're going to sweep after on the floor. Don't forget the butter. I always make fun of Sarah because she says butter like this. Where's the butter? Do you have butter? Where's the butter? I want the butter, actual butter. Make sure you have the butter. They're a skinny Chinese way. Skinny and lonely woman live in my mama's basement. And then I meet white man. I said, this is the price of possession of my life. I love white men. So I saw that movie, White Man Can't Jump, and Wesley Snipes did not do it for me, mister. I tell you that right now. Woody did it for me. He gave me a Woody on my chest. So I said, I want white men. And then I said, Matt, you take her because she'll do great for you. She'll do great for you. You sure? I'm going out with another woman right now, another fat chink. Her name is Annie. He said, no, take her. Something rubs me wrong about her. You're a little too old for me. I don't know. Take her. Peddler, right turn heel. Where it says, kid came out of a mattress and had his school bag on and served me some wings. He said, yo, bro, I'm gonna get you some wings right now, bro, man. No problem, I got you. Buys butter. Oh, that's fucking hilarious. It's like, she sells shit. Oh, shit. What's up, Justin, Jadolf, Hitler, Fidel? Hey, that's great, my man. Comunista. I got an ongoing joke with a coworker at work. I call her Cuba. Muy rápido, muy trabajador. She's always going this way, going that way. She's always working very hard, very fast, very strong. And I think she's from Ecuador. I think she's Ecuadorian. She's very hard, the hardest worker in the whole fucking. I got her going, man. Like I bought her one of these because she always acts like she's Castro. She's like, you must do it like this, like that. 12 here, 12. No more. Do it like this. And she always has her alarm going off, and she stays later when she doesn't get paid. She just works her ass off. So she's a communist. So she's like, I believe when you come to this country, you have to work. You have to work hard. Be the hardest worker. So I bought her a little pistol. I said, Fidel loves his pistola. Pistola. So she started dying laughing in front of the whole department. She said, Fidel loves his pistola. That's it. He walk around with the one pistol. Buddha sells butter. Boo, Steve, did you get your 400,000 vaccine of COVID? You are in danger when it comes virtually. Put your mask on. Yeah, virtually. Mask on. The Freedom Convoy and Eric Shahada, where is he? Freedom Convoy. The Freedom Convoy, yeah. We listen to Dr. Fred Shee. That's a cowboy gun. What's up, pedo? That's a pistola. That's a cowboy. Yeah, cowboy! Pagow, 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 pagow. This video I put up, forget about it. It got like over 200 views already of doing a replica. It's not a replica. This is like a mini Glock. The mini Glock, man, forget about it. This is getting like tons of views, hundreds of views within like a week. Everybody's hit me up on that, like, oh, where you get one? How do you get it? Send me one, all that stuff. You have your flu shot? No, I never had my fucking flu shot. Fuck that shit. I had a flu shot when I was like 2. But that was it, man. Like, I'm worried, like, when I go to Hollywood, or if I go to Hollywood, like, they're gonna say, oh, do you have your, do you have your paperwork? And, you know, I have my vaccine. But if they, no deal. No deal. I ain't getting that shit. I ain't getting that fucking shit. I see what it did to Poppy. I see what it knocks you on your ass. Did you get a vaccine, Swerve? Because that shit knocks you on your ass. That shit is like fucked up. I hate feeling sick. I do. I just hate feeling inebriated. So it's really horrible when you have to miss work, you have to lose money to get this. That they make you get it. And it's horrible. It's horrible. It's just they did this whole thing wrong. They did it wrong, and they're still doing it wrong. Blasting it on all the televisions, on all the streaming services, all the tri-state areas. Carolinas, you do not see you do not see not one advertisement. No one is wearing a mask when you go down to Carolinas. No one. It's living free. I don't get it. I don't get it. Only up here in the north, they have a problem. California cause it California could be wearing a mask 2023. California saying they don't have to wear the mask. So I don't know about that. Like this one dude is just not wearing a mask, like on set. Like I turned to him, I say, "You're not wearing a mask?" Didn't say anything. He said, "No, because we don't have to wear it in California." He got away with that for like 6 hours. So this is fucking bullshit. I think it's all based on your bullshit barometer. It's all based on your bullshit barometer, like how far you can keep the bullshit going. Like, and he was telling it, he got away with it for like 7 hours, 6 or 7 hours. So, and he had like not a supporting role, but he had like a on, he had an on-camera role. And he was an ugly dude, man. He was an ugly, skinny, ugly black. He wore a suit. They gave him a suit to wear. And his facial hair. And I said, they didn't tell you to trim your facial hair? Like, they told me to trim my facial hair. Like all this shit. They're even redoing my hair. For the makeup artist, the hair dresser was fucking with me and making sure my facial hair was trimmed. With him, he got away with that. He got away with that. But it's fucked up. He said, no, I didn't tell me I had to trim my beard. What's up, Needle? Needle. Oh, what the fuck is that? Eric Freeman, this is Trump country, Boots, South Carolina. Yeah. Yeah, bro, driving down there, as soon as we hit, where were we? We were in Delaware. We were in Delaware or Georgia. We were in Georgia. Were we in Georgia? No. We were in Delaware. We were in Delaware heading towards North Carolina. We saw so many Trump signs. So many Trump signs, and on the truckers, the truck drivers, they had Trump. Traffic on I-95 south for fucking hours. I told Matt to get a video of it. Well, I think I was driving. A video of this. You gotta document this, because people were slowing down traffic, beeping their horns at them, going into North Carolina. I mean, damn, man, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. And then, Poppy leaned over next to me and says, they're going to reelect him. He's going to get reelected. He's going to go back in the White House. I said, shit, man, looks like it. Because he was doing a rally. He was doing a rally, and it's crazy. He's coming back. He's coming back. He don't want to let go of that because, he's not stupid. He has a fan following off of idiots like us, and that we buy MAGA hats and stupid little pins for $20. So it's fucked up. Rory Angry Snowman. Boots, I timed out Boots. I timed out Boots. So it says all of New York is for Trump. 100 million Democrats just live in a one-bedroom apartment in the Bronx. That's true. A lot of, when I worked for the census, I never told anybody this, but when I was working for the census, at least 65%, 70% love Trump. They worked in real estate. They loved Trump. They loved him. They praised him and everything like that. She's actually like a guy with a lazy eye. I think about him sometimes. I get nightmares because this guy was a really weird looking guy. He was dressed nice though. Opened his door and he said like I actually like Trump. He had a fucked up eye. He said, I actually like Trump, And, I don't see all the big negativity about the guy. The guy's actually trying, to keep the Mexicans out. I was just fucking scared by him. I was terrified of this fucking guy. I was like, God damn it, and I got to interview this guy. But yeah, he's right. Swerve is right. He had a point. Like a lot of people, but also of those Democrats too. Saying, you're the white devil. Like, what are you doing? Asking me all these questions. Every 10 years, the people go around with the clipboards and they ask questions. The census has been going around for 150 years of people asking people questions. Like, how many people live here? That's all I gotta get. Just give me an approximate number of how many people live in the house. That's all I need. He said, are you going to fix the roads? I said, yes, the census is supposed to fix the roads. It's supposed to fix the traffic lights. It's supposed to fix, like the intersections and repaint things and stuff like that. They do. He said, I haven't fixed this road, that bump in that road for 10 years. I've lived here for 10 years and I haven't. I want you to fix the bump in the road, Mr. White Man. I was like, bro, you don't touch me, bro. I was like, bro, just give me an approximate number of how many people live here. I'm not giving you no question, no answer. I was like, yo, calm down, get your finger out of my face. And the man had cats going in and out of the house like fucking mad cats. It was weird, dude. I haven't worked since this pandemic. I said, bro, I haven't worked either. Bro, I interviewed for this job in February of 2020, and they didn't call me until January of 2021. When you drive upstate, it's all Trump. Yep, the Dems want illegals, so they move to the inner cities. They feel obligated to vote them. And the immigrants who get the green card are hard workers who vote rep. For real, man. For real. Every state, honestly, is like that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's true, man. It's true. Yeah. My friend's Mexican, and he said he loves Trump. He loves Trump. And he says, I said, yeah, you don't feel a little bit fucked up? He's building a wall around those people. He said that there needs to be a wall there. There needs to be a wall because it's just too much chaos. And you still can see the videos. I mean, they're throwing babies over the fucking wall. They're throwing the babies over the fucking wall. It's just fucking, it's just crazy. You can see that. Yeah, it's not stopping them. It's not stopping them. But yeah, that's crazy. Like another friend was telling me, like, when you go, like, was it Massachusetts? No. Michigan. When you go to Michigan, in Michigan, I think it was Michigan. Yeah, I think it was Michigan. Like the people in the upstate of Michigan are Republicans. People downstate are Democrats. It's the same thing, and just like you said, in every state, they have the same problem. They have the same thing. They're like the people who live in the country are all Republicans, and people who live downstate are all Democrats. And it's just so weird because they're only like five hours apart. Like, why are they like living in such different worlds? And they all have different thoughts. Like, just like people up here carry guns, and the people down here don't carry guns. I mean, what the fuck? And the reason why they have guns is because they have bears up there. So you need a gun because you got to scare off a bear. The same thing in upstate New York City. You need a gun upstate because you have bear. You have bear. You have moose. You know, like that really scare it away. But downstate, they want to outlaw guns. They want to outlaw guns. It's harder for you to get a gun when you live downstate. It takes you like 10 years to get a gun. because, you know, and a lot of people downstate need guns to protect their families, to protect break-ins and stuff like that, and people from bothering them and stuff like that. And it's so hard for me to get a gun because background checks, applications, cost you hundreds of dollars. You have to take classes. That's another $100. You have to pay for the gun. In Long Island, you got to go to Long Island. You got to pay hundreds of dollars for the gun. It costs about $1,000 for you to get a simple. It takes 4 to 5 years, 4 years, the minimum. But if you live upstate, you get a rifle, you get a shotgun, you get a rifle in a matter of months. Loud up there, and you go hunting and fishing, and it's normal. So it's just, and it's only 4 hours up there, so it's crazy. Dr. Fauci. No. Boots. Your hair, COVID lives in your head now from my science. Oh my God. It looks like Poppy. That picture. Poppy has glasses like that and he has a smile. They're fucking Italians. They don't look alike. Look at that fucking picture. I gotta screenshot that. See, I was like, Dad, you look just like Fauci. I do. I can't take a screenshot. I got it. Yes, as a manager, you must. Listen, I am Fauci. I mean, listen, that's why I have to go every Tuesday. I am Fauci. I am his double. That's why I give you checks from time to time when you're getting these little incidences. Like, I give you checks because I am Fauci, motherfucker. I am helping people, but I'm also killing them because you're involved in this huge opera called Italian opera. They love it. They love you being. That's another thing I talk about. First, the Italians better forget about it. They laugh at your misery. They want to hear you doing bad. They, you know, especially the side. Forget about it. They want to see you do bad more than they want to see you do good. It's more for them to gossip about amongst the other family members. So it's better when you're doing bad and it's doing good. They want to hear that shit. My cousin Val's like that too. Like, oh, forget about it. These people that smoke cigarettes, beyond cigarettes, forget about it. These people, forget about it, you know. This other guy, Junior, hit his wife again. He got thrown in jail. Yeah, he's in jail right now. He's in the can. We're trying to bail him out. We don't know when. The other kid, Lenny, he's living in an abandoned building. He won't get out. He don't pay the rent. Yeah. They just call to tell you their problems. That'll be for 4 hours. You listen to their problems. My daughter won't talk to me because of the Facebook incident. About the Facebook incident, I'll tell you. Yeah, forget about it. My husband wears a dress. He loves wearing dresses. He goes to the gas pump now, and he says, would you like me to likes the attention of it. He has a friend, Kevin, who has a Chinese girlfriend that takes a bus all the way out to Montauk just for them to walk around town in dresses. They love that stuff. They belong to a club that just wear dresses. They go to the club. Everybody wears a dress. They just stand around there walking in dresses. They try to invite Poppy. Poppy says he's thinking about going. You did what? You didn't tell me that Joe Biden is retiring me now. We've forgotten about COVID. Now we're just talking about Vladimir in Ukraine. Fuck Biden, and I'm voting Trump. I'm lifting mandates. Yeah, a friend of mine who lives in Queens, he says, you don't hear too much about COVID anymore. All you hear about is Ukraine. Ukraine this, Ukraine that, Ukraine. I said, I don't know. I still see some. He says, no, they want you to do this about the Ukraine. Donate, do that. He has a little bit of a point. Another strand, BT10, that's affecting people in Jersey. So, I don't know. Well, the numbers are going up from 0.213 all the way up to 0.125. So that is a gradual increase. And I believe, if you ask me, that this is exactly how we come back to a fourth wave. Yes. If you want me to explain it a little bit better, I could do that. Yes. When you look at the chart says 4, right? But it's really saying 7. Yes, because 7 is actually the numerical number of all this ocean. You have 7 ships, right? You have 7 brothers, 7 seas, 7 sons. And, I'll go biblical with that. COVID is actually biblical. They said 100 years ago we had the Spanish flu. And we blame the Spanish. Because their skin was a little darker than ours. Exactly like that. My father was not deemed as a white man until 1970. 1970 was when he was deemed white. It's a true story. It's true fact. Matthias Christ. You go Shakespearean with this shit, huh, motherfucker? Shakespeare with it. All right, that's pretty cool. Hito communist. My leech Rory is special exception. My leech. He's a leech. He's a goddamn bloody leech. That's what he is, damn it. I'm not afraid to say it. He's a leech. He makes people bleed out, and I don't like it. Where's my shades? My shades on. He is. He's exempted. He's exempted from all foul and play. Because he is Rory, and he don't give a flying fluting fuck. He is Rory, and he donates the most, sends them out to you special gifts. And who knows what else goes behind curtains doors? Who knows what goes behind curtains? I ride bicycles. Rory, my spouse. Rory to go. He put them together? Dude, fuck. Who are those two men? Is this two white guys smiling together at a park? I don't know who those guys are. I thought that was Matt and Rory smiling together saying, hey, we're good together, aren't we? We're a happy couple. Imagine if they met up. Rory! When he was just telling me about Rory, I was like, why is he talking about Rory at such a high standard? I was like weirded out by that. He's like, he's fit, he's thin, he eats like 8 meals, gains a pound. I was like, why you talk about him like that? Dude, I know why. What's so special about him? He's like, because he's fit, he's skinny, he eats 8 meals a day, he doesn't gain a pound. I was like, what the fuck the big deal? There's people like that all around the world. So what? Just eat less. Just eat less. That's all you gotta do. It's a simple explanation of how you lose weight. Eat less, work out. That's it. That's all you gotta do. Fuck it. Rory, my smell. If Boots timed me out, a person as a joke, Rory would complain, and Boots would be demoted and put in Rory gas chamber. Yeah, right? Yeah. Rory, whatever you do, don't bully him. He's been having bad nightmares. He doesn't want to be bothered by Elvis. He does not want to be bothered by him. He's having bad trauma. He says it's toxic. He can't be on the stream no more. He don't want to be on the stream no more. I said, what, he just can't take a joke? He just can't take a joke? What's the big deal? You have been being brainwashed, Boots. Matt's channel back. Joe Shipley, what's up? You still around? I think Rory is trying to be a choice brother. Yeah, right? Imagine we go down to Puerto Rico. I've never been to Puerto Rico. I've had coworkers go to Puerto Rico. They have fun. It's like, I don't know, something special about going to Puerto Rico. I mean, it's a commonwealth of the United States. The police look the same. They dress the same as they do in New York City. They have the same colored car in New York City. It's like going to like a little tropical New York City. It's still expensive there in Puerto Rico. So why would you want to go to a place that's just a little bit of an island like New York City? It's pointless. I don't want to go to Puerto Rico. People go to Puerto Rico. Like, oh, where you going on vacation? Going to Puerto Rico. Fuck that. Rory says I'm eating dirt. There you go. That's your organic vegan right there. Dirt. When they say vegan, I say dirt. I say you can't get more vegan than dirt. Especially when you go upstate dirt. Damn, that shit, you can pick up that dirt upstate when you go in the country. That's like earth right there. That's real earth. You know when you're up there and you feel it. You put an axe in your hand and you start fucking cutting wood and chopping wood, make a fucking fire. That's real earth right there. That's fucking beautiful. The pine in the soil. That shit is pure. I'm talking about way up there, like near Canada. Forget about it. Says Nick's got teeth. Actually, she doesn't. No. And it's weird because, like, she said she was going to get teeth like I did. And I got my teeth, but she didn't get her teeth. So I don't know, maybe she's like putting that surgery off. Like I guess it's too much money. Like I got my my tooth right there. It cost me $500. That was when I got jumped. The thing falls out every fucking 2 years. Even Boots Goofy comment don't even get mentioned no more. Which one? Nick's has Nightbot teeth. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. That's, you know, I don't want to say anything bad about her because she treated me and Matt very well. She treated me and Matt very well when we visited her in New Jersey. It was a very nice meet and greet. So it was very nice, very nice. We went out for Mexican, and yeah, I met her husband. He's another veteran, and he was in the Army for like 19 years, and they screwed him out of a fucking out of his retirement. 19 years, and they screwed him out of his retirement. It's horrible. So he didn't get. He doesn't get a pension. He gets benefits, but he doesn't not get a pension. Joe, I would love to be treated very well too. I know, right? We all would like to be treated very well, like Rory. I mean, come on. Like you know, it feels nice to get treated very well, you know, sometimes, and we don't get treated well. I mean, we get the brunt of this when I'm live streaming. Whatever you do, don't talk about this, don't talk about that. You can't tell me what to do. You can't tell Boots what to do, what to say. I'm not under contract. I can do whatever I want to say. And you can't tell me what to do. You're not my boss. You're not my boss. I work for a company, and it'll be different. It'll be different if she was telling me what to do. Like, you know, like I would listen to her more than you, because who the fuck are you? Like, you ain't anything special, bro. Like, who the fuck are you? Like, you do your keto and shit like that, but like I respect that, but like you're not an entertainer. I mean, to let you know, like you're not anything special. Like, just like what Stone Cold says, like he gave Kevin Owens. That's happening tomorrow night. Kevin Owens was in the business for like 2 years, and he taps on the shoulder. He says, "How can I become a better wrestler? I do this high flying move. I do that high flying move. I do this. I do that." Austin said, "All you need to do is learn how to talk. Oh, that's all you need to do. You gotta learn how to cut a promo. That's all you need to know how to do." And Matt does not have that ability. He does not have that ability to go off the top of your head and do a promo. Like, I could do a promo right now. If I was gonna fight Kevin Owens, I would just cut a promo like this. "Yo, Kevin Owens, I heard you called out Jonnyboots from Brooklyn. Listen, you fat, disgusting Canadian. You think I have an inkling in my mind that thinks you're going to be able to beat me? Listen, I have a green belt in jiu-jitsu. I have a yellow belt in judo. I was an amateur wrestler for 3 years of my life. and you can't lose belly out of your system. You know what's in there? It's just caca. And when I look at you, that's what I see. You like to say the N-word, right? You're a racist Canuck. That's what you are. I've seen the video of you calling that black kid out the N-word. That's not right. Head Kevin KO, and I'm gonna rape you. That's basically what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grab you by the beard, and I'm gonna throw you up against the wall, and disgrace you in front of 200,000 people in Dallas, because the black people. You should be ashamed of yourself, you dirty BLM like that, you piece of garbage. I'm going to show the world exactly who the hell I am. I'm Jonnyboots. And when you fuck with the boots, you get the stairs. I'm coming for you, KO. And I'm going to knock your ass into the next dimension. That's it. That's how you cut a promo. Simple as that. Boots could even say Rory is a dictator. Everything is about Rory, but Boots will save us. Oh, hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Praise Jesus. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Yes, I feel a reckoning coming down. I know what you're trying to say to me, brother. But I tell you one thing, that Jesus did. He sacrificed his life for you and I to be a fast-striving community. That's exactly what we did as society. We gotta be better. We gotta be good. We gotta be good and still. Don't regret all your fears. Don't forget about all your memories. Yes, hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. How many Jesus? Can you feel it? Can you feel it in your soul? Can you feel it in your grace? Feel it in your heels. Get down with it. Woo! I feel it, the energy, the striving, baby. I feel great God, the Almighty has blessed me with a talent that I gotta share to the whole world. Jesus! En nombre del Padre, en nombre del Santo, del Espíritu Santo. Rory, just look, plain and simple, I'll tell you right now, Rory is the KKK. I swear to God, I've seen him wear sheets. I've seen him with the hood. I swear to you, Rory is a KKK. He's the Puerto Rican version of it. They have it out there, I swear to you. They got it in the goddamn mountains of Puerto Rico. I've seen it out there. They don't. I swear to you, they wear pink sheets in Puerto Rico, and they lynch people. But it's true. Latinos are very racist. Very racist. We got this new girl, shows up 4 hours, and they say nothing but bad things about her in Spanish. But the black people, they're very racist. And they get very, strong with it. Say such bad things about people of Bushmore. Not even African. She's Jamaican. So, I didn't think she was Jamaican at first either, because when you work with people like that, they're older than you, so you have respect for your elders, and they're talking to you, and you're like, okay, yeah, she's really bad, she's this, she's that. And then when you see the person, and you look at your watch, you're like, yeah, she's fucking 3 hours late. And then you look at her like, I guess they're right. I guess they're right. I guess she's African, you know. And you start thinking like them. They're all fucked up. And then you start to learn the story. Say, oh, I was late because I had class. I go to school. I'm trying to be a nurse. Oh, that's good. That's crazy. Like, you're trying to be a nurse. So I don't know if it's the truth, but it sounds pretty truthful. But you know, like, you're showing up 3 hours late to work. I mean, and you don't get fired. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know what the deal is. I mean, they don't fire. I mean, because I think she has a deal with this guy named Kumar, another Indian man, and he made her cry on register because she was short. Her register was short, so I think that's what did it. I think that's what did it. Like, so really demeaned her. So they said that they were gonna, instead of making her pay out of her pay for the money, they sent her home, and they said that, okay, there's gonna be no work for a week, and they didn't have her work there for a month. So she was home for a month, and she called the union, because there's a union at this job, and the union was like, they didn't have you work for a month? Like, get the fuck out of here. He can't even. She's back. So now she's doing almost whatever the fuck she wants. I mean, how is she showing up 3 hours late? You know what I mean? If I do something like that, something like that, like I get. How is she allowed to get away with that, and we're not? There you go. There he is. KKK Rory making man suffer. Oh God. Joe says, do you think Rory was the rough mod who blocked Jason at Rumble? Jason. You mean Jacob? Possible. I don't know. It's possible. Like, it's like some people block people. Look, to be honest, I told Matt to get rid of all moderators. Like what I do on this channel, I don't have any moderators. I just don't, because like it just cuts through all the bullshit, and nobody gets blocked, nobody gets banned, nobody gets timed out, and just people come and go. You come. That's the way it started it, and that's the way it should stay. When you start something, intelligent person, you should go with your first instinct. Just go with your first instinct and just run with it. Because that's what a teacher told me when I was doing the Regents. Like, if you're gonna, if you know for pretty sure, if you're like 80% sure, like the answer is gonna be like B, then just go with it. Go with B. Because if you start second guessing yourself, you're most likely going to be wrong. There's a percentage of that saying wrong. So you go with that 70, 80% instinct. Go with it. Fuck it. If you fail, you fail. But at least you went with your first instinct. You went with your first instinct, which was an intelligent hypothesis decision, which is a how, what, where, why. You know, you already thought about it, you already calculated the risk, and you say, yeah, I'm gonna go with this one, and just do it. Boom, just do it. Just go with it and see where. you know, when we start switching things up, getting, you know, confused, and it hasn't worked out well for Matt. Because it hasn't worked out well because people say congratulations on 10,000 subs. Matthew should have 20,000, 30,000, 40,000 subs by now. Like 40 to 50,000 subscribers on YouTube. He should have at least that. But with all this garbage in between, he has less. A fraction of what he should have. Because of all that bullshit he got wrapped up in. I try not to get wrapped up in that bullshit. That's why I removed all moderators forever. There'll be no mods on my channel ever. So, because there really shouldn't be, because like you could come and go. It's like an open mic. It's like an open mic. When you walk in, if you've never been to an open mic, check it out. Like, go to open mic, you could walk and go anytime you want. You could see real comedy. You can see real people performing. These are actors, models, strippers, comedians. Anyone could be there at open mic. These are all different artists, poets, writers, directors, filmmakers, porn stars, jewelry makers, painters, drawers, construction workers. They all show up. They all show up at open mics. How you doing, Chris S82? Yes, $40. $40. I can't give you $40, but if you want, I can give you 10. You know, like maybe if you want $10, I could give you $10. You know, if you need the 10, just send me a thing on Instagram. If it's really you, I could give you $10 if you really need it. But I'm not going to give you $40. I'm not going to give you $40. You want to have $40 to sell to your uncles. I put them out on the street. Why do you want stupid mod, or that is power? Chris is 82, yeah. How's Subway going? How's that job working out for you? You know, it's good to be active. You know, keep it going. I hope you didn't get rid of that job. That's a very beautiful base. I used to live there. I used to live in Pensacola. I used to live at and it's great. That's a new Subway there. It's pretty new. It's only like 3 years old. So you're working with sailors. You know, it's a good job. It's a good job. You know, it's clean cut. That most of us, we don't give you no problems. There should be no. And Subway closes early. So the places that would stay open was Taco Bell. Employees might have got some problems, but not you guys. So it's right there by the enlistments club. So, you know, we would have fun. We would do our drinking. And, you know, we would have fun. Food, you always gotta wash your hands. I always wash my hands when I'm working in the bakery. You always gotta wash your hands and always change your gloves. That's the thing that I still, you know, kind of gotta get used to, changing my gloves all the time. But you're welcome here on the stream anytime you want to come by, say hello, give a blowjob, anytime you want to go. Anytime, you come on through, man. Come on by. Hey, man, WrestleMania is going to be in your house. Per Peacock, if you got the $5, $10 a month you pay, and get Peacock. You know, they got a couple old movies on there and some TV shows. I'm gonna go right back to it after this. I'm gonna go back to Peacock, finish watching the Hall of Fame speech. You have stupid uncles. A man named Rory to go Gonzalez. Rory to Gonzalez and Gary McCartney. Oh no, hope they ain't in about YouTube. Yeah. That guy Gary. And I spoke to Danny over the phone, and he said that he spoke to Gary just a few days ago. He spoke to Gary, and Gary understands fully. You understand? He understands, you know. He understands a lot of different things. So Gary is still doing well. He's still alive and well. Gary McCartney from the land down under. And we're all stealing your fucking views. We're all stealing your fucking views because we don't appreciate you. We're all competing with you. I understand the way Gary acted. You're stealing my fucking views. You're on at the same time I'm on. I'm doing my business here. I'm trying to get my gaming up. Kill him. Kill him. Does he still hate Matt? Yes. Still does. He's still I didn't delete Fortnite. Play. I mean, I could turn it on and figure it out, but like it'll take me about a half hour or maybe an hour to turn it on, figure it out, get the updates and shit. He still hates Matt. Yeah. Never go back. So never. He ripped me off. He never did anything. I was gonna kill Boots with an axe, with a hatchet. I said, you wanna come in here? I'm putting your address out there. Put your house number. Commit crime, cyber crime. I'm gonna come up there and smoke more crack. And have you here be a fire? You disgust me. It's horrible. King Monarch. King Mania 38 booking. And that's the real peddler for saying that. King Monarch. Hey man, I got Gary's. Hey man, we gotta all get this buried a hatchet. I'll send you $500 American and they'll take care of it, right? No, never. You give me thousands of dollars. Send me thousands of dollars. Chris is 82. Do you think Rory doesn't get consequences for his actions? I heard he tries to rule you guys. Do you think Matt should make the rules and do an angry Nightbot impression? And of Dolores. Yeah. Definitely. I mean, he's doing this in a totally wrong way. And I explained this to him at Thanksgiving dinner. I explained this to him right in front of Sarah. I said, I don't know who the hell you were when you made a gaming channel. I don't know why the fuck you would play games with these kids. Like, why would you, you're not one of them. You're supposed to be a YouTuber, right? You're supposed to be a YouTuber, right? You're supposed to have your own brand. You lost that when you started to to socialize with them more and try to like play games with them, and because now they see you as one of them, which is wrong. You are supposed to be like a YouTuber. So you're supposed to be up here and they're supposed to be down there. That's the way it's supposed to be. It's simple. But you didn't do that. You got too close with these people, and so that's why you have less subscribers today too, because I don't know who the fuck you were, and you were just acting like you were one of the guys. You were one of the comments. That's what you are. He's just one of the comments basically now, and as a comment, it was a serious, half joke, half serious. I was saying, listen, buddy, you are letting the nuts run the nut house. You're basically like just letting it just overcome you, which is basically what he's doing. And it's sad. You know, he could have so much more. He could be so much bigger. But he's not like that. He's not like that because he's too nice. He's too nice and a little stupid, very naive, and he's got to be more professional. He's got to be more professional, and he hasn't handled this very well. And you know, like, he could lose his channel if he does something really bad. He could lose his channel, and then from square one. That's exactly what he's going to do. It'd be starting from one subscriber. Imagine that. A guy that has like 10,000 or 11,000 subscribers, starting from one. And he would do it. He told me, he says, if anything happens to my channel, I'll just start it all over again. I was like, Jesus Christ. Gary McCartney and the That's Gary. That did 10K without Rory. I got my $40. They are peasants. This is Elvis. I know this is Elvis. I know. I see it. This is definitely Elvis. Retard. You're gonna be going out there. You know, when we go down to Florida, we want to link up. We want to hang out. After his tyrannical speech, we blame Rory. Hey man, like you know, we don't have Mike on the stream anymore because of Rory. Because of Rory and Leanne came back. You run away like that. I mean, another thing too, like, you guys don't donate. I mean, you got to help the kid out. I mean, like, he's not working. I mean, he's like, bro, he's not going to work. I don't know what is wrong. He don't want to work. He's losing his drive. You know, which is very, very weird to see him like that. He was always a very active person, so he's losing his drive. And help him out. Give him $1. Give him $2. Help him out tomorrow, because he's gonna need it. Because when Sarah throws him out again, you know, he's gonna be living in his car, and you know, his car is fucked up. So like, I mean, he could come over here. I mean, I could buy him a air mattress. So like, but you know, she's such a bitch. She's such a bitch. She really is. Makes him pay rent. Makes him pay $800 a month plus a utility. I mean, she's giving you like, I mean, he's giving you like good dick. I mean, just leave it at that. Just leave it at that. I mean, why do you gotta charge him rent? Why do you gotta charge him rent? The bitch got money. The bitch is rich. She's never lived on her own. She's been living in her mom's house for 40 fucking years. She has no kids. She never had kids. Like, she fucking got money. She's been working for the city for fucking 20 years. She has money. She has money. Like, all these Chinese people, they're all like that. A lot of them, they're all like that. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. I mean, it is. It's horrible. But he wanted it. He wants to be like that. You know, he wants to be like that. About cats. Her stories, she's hitting menopause. Are you serious? Right, and where he was promised Rory was banned forever. He said Rory's gonna be banned forever? He said that? Is she evil? Is she a part of the Communist Party? Bro, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if she was a fucking spy. She got like 3 phones. I don't fuck. She works like nonstop. She works like 9 days a week. She does her city job. She does another job. It's weird. It's really strange. It's really strange. Like, she'll lock herself in a room and she won't come out for like 4 hours. Like, when she's not working, it's just odd. Like, I don't get it. I really don't get it. When my grandparents came here, they actually changed their name, which she did too. And, you know, like, you know, but they changed it, you know, yeah. They want to Americanize so bad. They didn't want to get picked on. Dad think that he was French because of the name Troyes, so it looks very French. It looks like very sounding French. So they made him think that he was French for 10 years of his life. He said, "Tell you're not Italian. Tell them you are French." They said, "Oh, okay." So he told the people at the school, "I am not Italian. I am French." They would say, "Really?" Looking at a grease ball from head to toe. You see Poppy? He's dark, you know, he's darker than me. So you just see him, he's like, fuck him. You ain't fucking French. Fuck you. You fucking Dago. You dumb wop guinea. You are a grease ball. So I'm putting that down. Grease ball. Lying, saying he's French. I'll be watching you. And he got picked on, and he got fucked with all the time. He got fucked with all the time. And then when he turned 11, he said, "No, you're not French." What do you mean, Ma? You've been saying that I've been French for 10 years of my life. Why am I Italian now? Why are we back to be Italian? Because you are. Okay, I'm Italian. What are you? You are not white. You are Italian. You are Latin. I'm what? You are Latin. L-A-T-I. Okay. You cannot put down white. Don't put down white. Just like that big actor that women killed themselves over. What was his name? He was a 1920s actor. Rudolph Valentino. Rudolph Valentino. He was the Latin lover for that whole time. When he died, women threw themselves out of buildings because they loved him so much. Rudolph Valentino, he was Italian. But he wasn't full Italian. He was Italian and French. He was half Italian. He was a very good looking guy. But he got all the movies. He was the biggest Hollywood draw for like 10 years. But when he died, they fucking went nuts. The women were committing suicide over him. He was a lot. He did the movies such as The Sheik, like the Iron Sheik. They had him playing all the roles. He played a gangster. All the negative, derogatory, minority roles, they were giving it to him. And the woman went nuts. He was playing an Arabic guy, a gangster. He was playing all the bad guys. Oh, come on. She is agent number 220303. The rule of life. That's true. Oh shit, Rory donated $60. Rory came back at the chamber. Donated $60 at the wrong moment, so it was a setup. Oh shit, pissed. And time to talk about it. Oh shit. That's what really happened? I gotta recap that. I gotta receive that tonight. We eat Rory alive. No! No! Please, don't eat me alive. Do that, and Mike used to do that too. That's like the get-go of that's like the go-to moment to really zing people. When people are winning on trivia, okay, we can play for a little bit, yeah, be normal. But right when it gets to be the end, somebody would just send in $50. Remember that with Mike or Gary? Bing! Everyone's like, oh shit! What up? What you got? He's at 1900. Team NWO is that 2000. And then boom, Gary would send like $90. Oh, he's at 2,700. He's at 2,600. Oh shit, they're leading. It made it fun. It made it fun and interesting to watch and to be a part of. So even I would donate. I would send a few dollars. I did that. I did that with Danny one time. We were having like a dollar war. Remember that? Where I was he was sending 99 cents. I sent $1. The belts that Matt has. When NFTs, he's like, by the way, I had before. You see those title belts? Those are NFTs. So if you want to become a gold member, you can get a permanent NFT next to your name. I know how to do that because I'm technologically sound. We need to remove Roy from the internet. Hey man, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to do that. Imagine hacking his fucking IP address. This is fucking going there. Fuck you, Roy. Bing! Like, oh my god, brother guys, I can't log in from either phone. From my laptop either. Instead of going to Wendy's eating 7 triple doubles, I gotta get another laptop and another name. Probably not even his real name. Looks like a Fred. Right? Doesn't he look like a Fred more than a Rory? My name is Freddy. Freddy. He's a Fred. He's a Fred type. He looks like a Frederick. Hey Freddy, how's it going over there in PR? I used to live in, I used to be gay too, but, you know, I went back being straight. Because they outlawed us gays here in Puerto Rico. The China University Party has organized lamb party in China. Chinese University Party, don't worry about it. We're going to send bombs over there and nuke them. Just nuke Ukraine, nuke them all. Don't worry about it. Kill them all. There he is, Moxley. That trend is still going on, huh? Call me the. Acknowledge me, the Moxley. I am the Andy. I am the. That's very Manchurian Candidate of you. Yeah, very good, very good. You know, when you're doing these type of things, you don't know what time. I do have to go to work tomorrow, so I don't know what time it is, but it's a good moment to like end it. Good moment to end it, like very soon. It's like I do have work tomorrow, but don't worry. Like Matt's gonna be on tomorrow. It was Elvis, and I think it was you too, Moxie. I appreciate the views. I appreciate the keeping it going. I went from, it was like, it's pretty cool to have, because I would only be like one person in the audience, 2 people in the audience. So like that really helps you out, like when you're a performer, because they'll come backstage when you're about to go on and they'll say, do you want to perform? Like, it's up to the performers, like, do you guys want to act tonight? Because there's only one person in the audience, and it's Jonathan's. And I was like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. So I was like, oh shit, like we only have one audience member, and it's Poppy. Poppy's out there. So everybody would like turn to me and say, oh, yeah, we the show. And they say, okay, we gotta ask the ladies there. So they'll go to the ladies' dressing room, and the ladies would say, yeah, too. So, but it's funny that they give you a choice. The stage managers don't care, because like they got paid for that day. The box office already made the money for the ticket, so like I guess that that just goes back, because if it's a non-for-profit, like they'll just go into the pot of the whole theater, like, you know, they'll just use it to like buy toilet paper, or they'll use it to like buy Windex to clean the mirrors and stuff like that, and stuff like, I don't know. So, but yeah, it's good. It's good to have like 2 people in the audience. You know, 3 people even better, because you know it makes you a better actor, makes you keep going, because that's an audience. As long as there's a couple eyes watching you, that's an audience. And still perform the same way as you would if there were 50 people, 100 people, 200 people, because you never know who's in the audience. You never know who's on the stream. So come on, live it up. Or as they would say at the Moringa. Moringa. There's a black. It's like black people. Why is it open? What the fuck? It's supposed to be open? What the fuck? Fucking crazy. You buy a new bottle, you expect the bottle to not be open. Look at that shit. It's open. Like, I don't know who the fuck could have spit in this. Fucking bullshit, man. We're vegan. We don't use caps. We don't put on a waste on plastic. We're vegan. We don't want to waste. We don't want to waste. Don't break the cycle. I'm made of 100% recycled plastic. I love going to England. England has a very, very interesting people. They're all ugly. They're all ugly out there. But they have a very good form of comedy. They're very funny. Very funny. Ricky Gervais, he lives right by my old job. I used to see him. Very friendly. Very nice guy. Be with his girlfriend. And he's vegan too. They're all going vegan. So, my cousin went vegan. He's skinny as a fucking stick, as a rail. So skinny. Yeah, Rory definitely takes things too seriously. That's a fact, Jack. He takes things way too seriously. But I can't go on there when they're on there like that, making fun of me and, you know, bothering me. It makes me, whoa, makes me really feel psycho. Those big bucky teeth. Was in the British, right? Yeah, man, he's fucking horrible the way he looks. I couldn't believe it when I was at Heathrow. I was like, all these ugly people, they're all ugly. they all have very odd shaped faces, and you know, really big noses. I got a big nose too, but you know, it's kind of symmetrical, I guess. But like bald. They're very a lot of them are overweight. They're all, personalities and their own comedy. Like if you ask them for directions, like, oh, where you going, mate? Where you going? You're going to Piccadilly Square, all right. No problem, though. You're going to get wrapped up in the thick of it, though. If you go to this pub right here, you're going to get a pint. You're going to be smashed. Totally smashed. You don't want to go there, mate. You want to go to the goddamn Double Breaker. Go over there, get yourself a spot of tea with a little bit of that, mate. I'm telling you. Cheers. But let's end it on a British note. Happy. Be happy, because you never know when it's not going to be on the way around. So just let's all be happy. Doing a Mod Smiles impression. Hey guys, I'm in Mod Smiles, and I got the PS5. Everybody makes fun of me because I am cool. My Smiles, I got money, and I buy the PS5. And they support me in any shape possible. My girlfriend was together with me for 10 years, and we broke up, and now I feel depressed. I told him, I was like, bro, you just gotta move on. Don't take it too seriously. Don't worry about it. Like, everybody goes through a breakup. Don't worry about it. Like, there's always an asshole who wants to ruin it for everybody. So just don't worry about it. You'll be good to go. Told him it takes about a year. It takes about a year. Year and a half to fully move on. So it takes time, and when you get there, life is beautiful again. You meet somebody else, and you can still have. You'll be the regular old jolly self you used to be, and that'll be good. It just takes a little time. Life moves on. Yeah. All right, from Brooklyn, New York, my name is Jonnyboots. I want to appreciate you guys still sticking by me through all the ups and downs and thins and outs. Peace. I'll see you. I'm going to see you on Sunday for the dual live stream happening in Brooklyn here. And I want to appreciate it. Thank you.